What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'll be working on the S15 again. Last video we finished up the engine, we got it running, it sounds really good. So today the plan is to finish up the rest of the mechanical bits. So right now the shell is completely empty aside from the engine and the subframe. So we've got to put all the suspension, drive shafts, the wheel hubs, everything back on the car to make it mechanically ready for an actual drive. We finally have a running engine. This is a huge milestone. So now we know the engine actually runs. It was running like crap. There's probably a ton of things wrong with it still, but she runs. All right, so from there, I think I want to finish up the front. That means the alternator, water pump pulley, power steering pump and lines, connect the steering, the radiator, the intercooler, fill it up with water, and the exhaust. And then we should be good for a proper heat cycle. All right, the engine is finally done. It's all buttoned up, everything is plugged in, so it should be ready for a full heat cycle. Although I am still missing fluids, so I need to fill up the coolant and the power steering fluid as well. It's always taken me a really long time to get all the air bubbles fully out of the system. The way I do it is I get the car up in the air, I fill up my tank, and then I go left fully and then right fully on my steering wheel a bunch of times, like 20 or so times. And then I can start the engine, do the same thing with the engine on and see if it worked or not. And if it didn't work, you go back to engine off and going left and right to lock. Anyways, let's fill this up and then we should be good for the first heat cycle.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waste.
Ouais, vas-y, tu peux.
Three hours later.
The engine is complete, it is running, so now what we need to do is fill up those massive holes with the wheel and the suspension and all that stuff. So I've got it down on this side. Here are the wheel hubs for the front and the rear, and I've got new arms that are, or old arms that are powder coated. Can't wait to see those on the car. And obviously the wheels and some bash bars and stuff. So that's all going back on the car today. Starting with the rear end.
I'm the girl that they don't talk about, quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unfeel, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
Vas-y. Vas-y, vas-y, encore, encore, encore. Stop. Tu peux y aller. So we bled the brakes last night and tried taking the car out for a little spin just to make sure everything was working, but with 600 horsepower and no headlights it was not going to end well. So we just brought it back in, and now it's the next day. I still have one thing to install on the car, and that's the rear anti-roll bars. You might be able to see it in the background there. Once that's installed, I can take the car out for a proper shakedown and make sure it's all working well. Hopefully take you guys with me.
I'm the girl that they don't talk about. Quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it.
Donc, de toute façon, elle est censée être en roulage, donc il faut pas trop faire le coup à 600. And there she is, finally back in the garage in one piece, no leaks. So this officially concludes this RB26 rebuild video. I'm so happy that the car actually runs. She's almost ready for her first track day. There's just a couple more things to do. As you may notice, there's no body on this car. That should come in the next video. But until then, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I always appreciate the support. So comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!
Come